What's going on, everybody? KKM here, and we joined a little late, so we're going to try and make this comeback while I talk about the new SSK rosters. So, as you can tell by the title of this video, there are some new SSK roster changes, probably about, like, we've done it a lot in the last few months, so about, like, ever since pretty much September, we've been going through a lot of rosters, and it's really not all that fun. So, a little bit of backstory. Maniac retired, and then Huntsman, Nitro, and I were stuck looking for one, and we just decided, you know, why do it now? We're on PS3. Let's just wait till we get Xbox Ones, and now we have Xbox One, so we can actually look for a third. And we ended up picking up Royal back then, and you know, he was our fourth, and things didn't work out with him, and just that roster didn't work out. Just the way we played, we didn't mesh well with each other, and so our next roster. Right now, Nitro, Huntsman, and I are looking for three, and the roster change is that we've sent Royal over to Youth, and Youth has also picked up Slayer, which is Royal's old teammate from Voltage. So they already have chemistry, and I think once they learn to play with John, then they'll be good. And then they also found a fourth. It's like I don't know how to say his name, but they found a fourth already, and you know, things are looking pretty good for SSK Youth. And unfortunately for gaming, we still have a lot of problems. Huntsman has lost all dedication to the game, and I don't know what it is. Nitro is always out, like, with friends in real life and stuff like that, and so that's tough with him getting on. He gets on weekdays though, and then this Huntsman, like, he's lost all dedication. I don't know what happened to him, but like, he used to be. Like, he'd get on every day, and now the only time he ever gets on are weekdays from 8 to 9. He falls asleep like 8:30 on weekends, and it's kind of sad that we live in a world where Nitro is more dedicated than Huntsman, when Huntsman was talking about how undedicated Nitro was a couple of months ago. So I think that's kind of funny. But anyways, so yeah, I'm going to talk about the rosters a little bit. So with SSK Youth, I think they're going to have a pretty nice roster because they've got some individually talented players, and when they play together, I think they're going to do perfect. Like, I think they're going to be a really good squad. I think they're going to be a really good squad, and they're going to be pretty tough to play against. So I think it's going to be interesting. And I don't think... Alright, never mind. I was about to say, I don't think there's a single person that isn't sniping but me, but there is. Goodness, there's so many snipers. I found a sniper lobby. But anyways, so John for SSK Youth is probably going to be their support player. I mean, I'm not sure. I'm just giving you guys predictions because I don't know how two of their people play, but I'd assume that Slayer is going to be the Slayer of the team, and Royal is going to be the OBJ. I know that for a fact because that's his role, but for SSK Gaming, we still have myself, Nitro, and Huntsman, and myself and Nitro have been there forever, and we've literally never been apart from each other because he's my uncle, and we were pretty much born together. He was born 6 months before me, so that's pretty cool. But anyways, and Huntsman and I, we've got some nice chemistry when we do play, but unfortunately, he doesn't play as much anymore. And he only the only time he plays is 8 to 9 on weekdays. He doesn't play on weekends for some reason. Like, he falls asleep like 8:30, even after tweeting like maybe at 8:20ish and asking like, yo, when are we gonna play? And you know, it kind of sucks that we're not able to play as much, and it really bugs me because I want a team that plays a lot. So I'm kind of debating some options with myself right now, but nothing's finalized. So with the SSK Gaming roster, it's pretty much still the same roles as always. We've still got myself as a main Slayer, just dropping big numbers and kills, and making sure that I get some deaths and I apply pressure and stuff like that. And Nitro is going to be the support player because he can slay really well in this game. He shows great potential if he'd play more. And he's just going to be kind of like running around the objective and kind of like picking up people, helping out the OBJ, supporting the OBJ. And then Huntsman, you know, he was an anchor, but I got a feeling he's going to fall to an OBJ from his lack of dedication lately, just not being able to slay as much. So I think he's going to end up becoming an OBJ because he's just probably forgotten how to play the game. He probably can't remember how to shoot his gun anymore from the amount that he's played. But anyways, I'm not trying to take shots at anybody. I'm just stating that, we really never play. We've only played 2 GBs as us 3 in Advanced Warfare. So that's just how frustrating it is. And we've had the game since Huntsman's had the game since Christmas, and Nitro's had the game since like a week or so after Christmas. So it's kind of stupid that, we played this small amount in all this time. So I'm a little frustrated about that, in case you guys couldn't tell. But anyways, so whoever we're looking for, we want someone who can kind of fill Maniac's spot, like what he did when we played with him in Ghost, and how he was able to slave really well, and a really smart player, and be able to support the OBJ as well. So kind of a second support player, but that can also run Anchor or OBJ, so that Huntsman can run that other one as soon as he starts learning to play more and able to learn the game as much or more. So I think we can do pretty well as soon as we learn how to play it, and just play a little bit more and we'll be fine. But anyways, guys, that's just pretty much that. I probably talked about frustration, my frustrations with SSK more than I did the actual game itself. But anyways, that's the new rosters. I'm gonna try and scrim SSK Youth more, so that maybe we can get some practice, because they're already playing and stuff. And so it's pretty tough because they've got the dedication that gaming doesn't, and Youth is always considered it's always been considered the B team. So it's gonna be kind of awkward that they're gonna be better than my team and we're considered the A team. So anyways, guys, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed, please click the like button below. Comment if you have any comments, and subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. We made the comeback, even though I was only down probably 0-2. But anyways, guys, I'll see you all later. Goodbye.